Bhangra.
BBC Asian Network.
So it's Dips Bamra on the BBC Asia Network, and at a not so secret location, because one of the biggest collaborations has been revealed for the Punjabi music scene, the Bhangra music scene, with Karan Aujla making his way to the UK, teaming up with Truskool for an album that no one thought about, no one expected, but right now everybody is looking forward to this album, how it's being made, where it's being made, who's doing what, when's it coming out. And on this show right now, on the Dips Bamra show, BBC Asian Network, you know what, I'm going to bring the surprise. The surprise is this: Karan Aujla joins me on the show now to talk exclusively about the making of the album, and he joins me on the show right now. Karan, welcome to the UK and welcome to the BBC Asia Network.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me, man.
So how has it been for you in the UK so far?
It's good, brother. I love it, man. Especially with Paji, with Truskool Paji. Everything is going good, man. He's showing me around Derby and everything. We're going around the thing. But yeah, वही सारा कुछ just looking forward to. रोज काम भी करते हैं, fun भी करते हैं. This is how it's going.
Listen, I don't think anybody expected this collaboration because, you know, for the last 2-3 years, I think the Karan Aujla name has become household. That's the most difficult thing to make. You know, Kara Karandevich, you know, Chandra or So Far, all these big tunes. You're releasing every week or every month, which is great. But no one's expected this collaboration. How did you and Truskool come together?
Okay, so obviously, Paji, one of the purani albums, सारी सुनिया, Word is Born, सारी जितनी सारे ने सुनी है ना. So obviously, I was a big fan since I was little, right? So actually, I didn't know that I'd be here. Okay. So अपना भी जितना luck की सीगा. So me and Paji, we connected. Long story short, we connect हो जितना वधिया लगा. मैंने नहीं सी लगता, like, you know how, like, Paji, he doesn't work with everybody, you know what I mean, like, keeps it, you know,
exclusive,
100%, right? So I didn't know that, like, he'd be down. So मेरी तो try सी I tried to, like, मैं approach की थी जितना भी है ना, तो सही होगा सारा. Today I'm sitting here, man. I feel like I'm lucky to work with him, you know what I mean, like, respect.
So your year so far, let's talk about 2020. It's been an amazing year. I know, you know, with COVID and 2020, you know, Gayanle Okasalia, personally, Gayanle professionally as well, gay artists are kind of better, they're not quite sure what to do.
Yeah.
Hasn't affected you, man. How has 2020 been for you? Is it exactly the plan banaya si us tarah sara kuch ho raha hai?
To be honest, it's actually not, man. We had planned a lot of stuff, but if this didn't happen, I don't think this album would come out, because then I got time to, like, write songs for myself and stuff like that. So ek thante sahi bhi hoya, ek thante nahi bhi hoya, because we had the whole year planned. We had shows going on, especially in the UK, everywhere, USA, Canada, everywhere, right? So it all got cancelled, actually postponed. So पर जो भी होया सही, रब सारा कुछ चंगेली कर दे. नोट जो भी होया, it's okay. ऐसा खिंची जाने नाल दी नाल भाई.
So in a way, 2020 would have been releasing loads of music, touring, gigging, VRs,
yes,
concerts. That would have been it. So in a way, this album might not have happened.
Yeah, maybe not, man. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't even actually thinking about doing an album, because I couldn't find the right person, you know. मेरी पहली album में सारा कुछ बहुत ध्यान नाल करना पड़ता. So one day we're just sitting there, we're like, man, like, should we do an album? Because we're free now. We knew, like, this is not going away, man. Like, all this COVID stuff, right? So we're like, let's just work on some music, man. Make some music, you know. We're free anyway. So we started going through stuff, and then obviously Paji was one of the guys that I really wanted to work with, and then I'm like, karna pena kuch, you know what I mean? Then we're here, man.
So, like, with your style, there's a lot of people who love what you do. They're loving the music, they're loving the song, and let's be honest, I'll be very straight with you. You're one of the main artists for our scene right now. What is it about you that's different from everybody else? What does Karan Aujla do? What does Karan Aujla think about to make him stand out from the rest?
To be honest, man, every time I try to do something different, you know, like, even when I see album kar rahe hain, it's gonna be everything, like, sare 8 ya 9 gaane hone, sare alag tarah de gaane hone, you know what I mean? So I try to keep that, you know, versatility jehdi hundi hai, ਉਹ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਲਿਖਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ my main thing is writing that's how it started I was never a singer
okay
ਸਿਰਫ ਭਰਾਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਨਾ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨੇ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕੀਤੇ like just try and sing man like it's not bad you know I'm not saying that I'm like a crazy singer or do like proper folk stuff but I try you know but lyrically I write that's my main thing so ਇੱਦਾਂ ਬਸ ਲਿਖਦੇ bro ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ like versatile ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਟਾਈਲ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ and I try and keep that up you know
so I would say writing ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੀਤ ਲਿਖਣੇ ਆ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਔਖੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਉਹ ਆ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਗਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਫਿਕਸ ਇਟ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਨਲਾਈਨ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਬੀਟਾ ਬੂਟਾ ਲੈ ਲਓ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਲਿਖ ਲਿਖਾਈ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ that is it's a completely different art form ਤੇ ਕਈ I just don't think there's enough writers how do you focus ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਗਾਣਾ ਲਿਖਣਾ ਆ how do you prepare for that do you have like a system game kalle back karna yara na behna how do you write songs
to be honest man there's none of that like stuff like oh go to a river and sit there by myself write all that stuff you know like none of that stuff is going on man we sit in the studio we talk like even with Paji I've been here for like 2 weeks now so we're just sitting in the studio just writing stuff man it just happens you know we just sit there and write it's not like yo I go by myself I'm just always with my buddies you know my bra ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਆਲੇ ਦਾਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ so what we do is just go through some beats or just make some compositions man you know idea ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ share ਕਰਦੇ ਆਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੁਣਦਾ we just come up with stuff man
BBC Asian Network.
So let's talk about the album then. How many tracks are we looking at? Are they all going to be a certain style? Is there a style that you're going to be doing that you've never done? Is there a style that Truskool wants you to do that you've never done? What can we look forward to?
There's going to be 8 or 9 tracks. Okay. We're still finalizing that. And 100% is going to be something I've never done. For sure. And ट्राई करूँगा भी हो जाए सारा कुछ थोड़ा नर्वस आप भाई ना रिकॉर्ड कर लेंगे but like happen man वो खेले 100%
and for the rest of the year is it just now the album or are you going to be doing singles have you got singles ready or are you now just like album to the end of the year?
Before the album comes out I have like a couple of singles ready that need to come out actually because they've been sitting there for a long time you know how it is right so our main focus is this album right now but after that we're doing a lot of stuff too me and Paji were just talking about it yesterday but we can't reveal it right now so it'd be something big man trust me
how important is an album because if we go back in the day ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਜ਼ਮਾਨੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਰਫ ਐਲਬਮਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਸੀ now it's obviously different singles and I completely understand that but ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਲਬਮ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੱਥ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋਵੇ there's something different ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਾਰੇ like
100%
how important is it for you to do this album
to be honest for me man it was important at this point because all I've done is just singles until now or features ਸਾਰਾ ਨੇ feature ਕੀਤਾ all that stuff right but ਹੁਣ ਇੱਕ ਉਹ point ਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਹੁਣ ਐਲਬਮ ਕਰਨੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ but like we didn't do it ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਮੋਢ 'ਚ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀਗੀ we didn't do it because obviously we couldn't find the right producer for it because ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ ਵੀ justice ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ satisfaction ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਹੋ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਰਹੀ so Yeah, man. But now it's important, man. Karni Pani, you know, it's my first album. I feel like after I drop this, there's gonna be a couple of them coming together, man.
Good stuff. And over the last few years, it's been amazing for the Punjab side of things when it comes to Punjabi music. North America, you guys doing amazingly well. I think KND सोच ये है कि UK dead है. मेरी गल ये है ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ dead ਹੈ. Everyone else is all right. Everyone else is fine. Why come to the UK to record? Why is it, you know, that UK sound, that UK artist for the album? There's amazing artists and producers in Canada, America, India right now, but why do it has to be here?
To be honest, man, it's just to tell all these people that UK is not dead, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like yo, like, to be honest, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਇਆ ਢੋਲਕ ਤਬਲਾ ਬੀਟਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਵੈਸਟ ਕੋਸਟ ਬੀਟਾਂ 'ਚ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ started from here, from Truskool ਭਾਜੀ, this studio is sitting right now, yeah? So ਇੱਥੋਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਇਆ. People started pretty much copying it in India. ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਕਿਸੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸਰ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਊਂਗਾ. ਇੱਥੇ you know what I mean, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੀਤ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪੁੱਤਾਂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਪਾਲੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ. ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਿਊਸਰ ਹੈ ਚਾਹੇ ਮੈਂ ਲਿਖਾਰੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂ ਕੰਪੋਜ਼ਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਜੋ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਚੱਕੂਗਾ, I feel really bad, man, you know what I mean? So this has been happening. So like ਆਪਣਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਇੱਦਾਂ like ਆਪਾਂ ਕੇਅਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਕਈ ਲੋਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ people in India they take advantage of that, you know what I mean? So ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਗਲਤ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਟਾਪ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ. ਤੇ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਫੇਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਰਿਪੀਟ ਕਰੂੰ ਵੀ UK is not dead, man. ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਭੁਲੇਖਾ ਕੱਢ ਦਿਓ. ਇੱਥੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਸਟਿਲ ਉਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ, ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ. ਤੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਟਰਾਈ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਐਲਬਮ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ UK, Canada, North America, everything, ਨਿਊਜ਼ੀਲੈਂਡ, ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ, ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਭਰਾ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਫਲੇਵਰ ਮਿਲੂਗਾ. ਤੇ get everything, you know what I mean? Like,
so they're gonna get everything. When are they gonna get it?
That's a hard one, man. We're gonna have to talk to Paji about it, but like I think maybe like in a couple of months.
See, this is the thing now. So you're the machine. This guy takes his time. Like, which way are we gonna go? Before the end of the year or 2021?
Could be anything, man. Maybe December or January, but like, you know, like how it is again. Like Paji, he makes the music. You know, none of that copy paste stuff. He makes it, so he needs time. You know, got things that take time, man. So like, I'm not even worried about that. Like, kinna time logo, kinna nahi. Jinna bhi laguga, it's gonna be good, man.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it either way. Listen, Karan, man, thank you very much. I know coming to the UK in this climate is difficult. You're in the middle of recording an album. You're not really talking to anybody. So tusi time kadke sarna galna baataan kittiyan for the BBC Asian Network listeners. Really appreciate it, brother. And for everyone listening to the show right now, listening to you worldwide, what's the message? Have you got a message for all your Asian Network listeners?
Just thank you, man. Thank you everybody for the support. You know, like I didn't expect this, man. Just thank you. I have nothing to say, you know, like ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਉਮੀਦ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ, you know, like I'm 23. ਬਸ ਇਹੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਹੂੰਗਾ ਵੀ never give up, man. Dream big, work hard, you know. That's it, man.
So far everything's all right, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Wicked. Cheers, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Static season, baby.
And we ain't done yet.
Geek on the machine.
You've heard from Karan Aujla. You're gonna get Truskool next.
How talking kardi too much.
You've just heard from Karan Aujla exclusively on this show, on this station.
ਕੁੜੇ ਹੁਣ ਯਾਰ ਤੇਰਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਤੇਰਾ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਪਿਆਰ ਤੇਰਾ ਕੁੜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੇਕਾਰ ਤੇਰਾ ਦੱਸ.
But I mean, I wasn't gonna go there and just speak to Karan.
ਸਰਾਂ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਿੰਨਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ
If he's come all this way, we need to hear what he's like in the studio, what he's been doing, how has he been working, and the man to tell us about how Karan Aujla has been in the studio is Truskool, and I got a little bit of time with him as well. Suk, Truskool, thank you very much, man, allowing us a bit of time to come and have a chat with you.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I mean, obviously with Karan, like, he's not done many interviews, especially in the UK. So, you know, I mean, when we put the picture out, it really, like, we expected something, but not to that degree. It was like, that was like some like next level like reaction going on, man. So we thought, you know, because I think we were contacted by some people from the Asian Network for an interview with Karan anyway. So, and I did mention, I go, look, he's actually going to be here in the UK. So the fact that so it's, you know, it's a win-win really. You guys got the interview and got to speak about the album. So yeah.
So the UK is dead, yeah? Like, we've got the biggest Punjabi artist right now. He's here in the UK getting music done from yourself, getting that UK vibe, and apparently UK's dead.
That I ain't gonna say nothing, but like all I'm saying is, I mean, you know, the way that happened with Karan, like I was listening to what he was saying. When Karan contacted me, album, we didn't even think about that, you know. I didn't, or he didn't. He said, "Should we do it? Should we do something?" So that would usually mean a song, you know. And so as those messages were going back and forth, and then we said, like, "Shall we chat on the phone?" We actually chatted on FaceTime. So it was like a real meeting, not just a normal phone call.
Yeah.
And when we started chatting, I think we connected quite good. And I don't know how that happened. And I was like, you know what, singles, I don't, like, I'm not really into doing singles. You know, I've tried a few. You know, some of them I've done good, like Botta Jet Down There or whatever. But like, I was just thinking, and then it just came out of the blue, and I was like, yo, like, because I know Karan actually was mentioning about doing an album. I've seen it in a couple of interviews, and I was like, maybe we should do an album. When I said that, and he was like, you know what, that's a sick idea, you know. So we both it's just like a light bulb thing, you know. We was like, we should do an album, and he was like, yo, if you could do that, I'll be sick. And then that's like, and that's it. It happened.
Do you feel even now in 2020, for an artist to do an album that legitimizes the artist? Single, great hit, yeah, wicked, cool, you know, it works. If it doesn't work, chalo theek hai, just throw another single out. But when an artist does an album, it feels like, yeah,
that's like certified, you know. Yeah. I mean, Karan was already saying that it came to that point because they were already planning doing an album anyway at some point. So like, because when you're doing singles, like, you're kind of limited to what it's only one song, you know what I mean? And it's like, if you're looking at the audience, we've got to give this kind of song, that kind of song. But in an album, with an album, that's a real body of work. So there's a real variety you can put forward, you know, some, if you're clever enough to do that. So in this album, you know, with Karan, like, he's doing things he hasn't done before, which that was probably one of the biggest reasons he wants to do an album, so he can showcase a variety of things. And then that's like, we've actually made half the album actually already. And because, you know, when I Guitar the Machine, he actually is a Guitar the Machine,
legit.
Like, I'll give you one example. You know, a couple of days ago, so he's been getting it at 9 most days, and then when he walked in, I was working on this beat. Like, I was making a hip hop because I've been doing that on the side, nothing to do with no Punjabi stuff. So, and I was like, do you mind if I just quickly finish this beat? And he's like, yeah, because he's here with his boys. So they were just chilling. I thought they'll just chat away, you know. And so I thought they're chatting, and then I kept looking at Karan, kept nodding his head. Like, then he's like, I can't like the beat, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll carry on. And then he's like, yo, I just wrote a song. Like, I ain't joking. Within like 10 minutes, he wrote like the beginning of the song, the hook line. I finished the beat in an hour. He wrote a whole song. He goes, I've wrote all the anthem, everything, all the verses, and it sounds sick. If that's going on the album,
wow,
just like that. That again, like, that weren't meant to happen.
And look, you've worked with many artists. That's a real rare thing in a studio where something just clicks within like a kenta or kenta, and you're like, hang on a minute, that actually sounds alright. We don't have to think about it. We don't have to work about it. That's a real rare thing.
I think with this album, it kind of almost feels like, you know, it's kind of like a bit of a fate kind of thing. Yeah. You know, because it's just happening by itself, you know. And because the chemistry here is something else, like, and the way things are getting done, and we're looking at the results, and we're like, yo, what the hell's going on here? Like, I don't want to hype it too much.
Yeah.
But like, it just seems to be happening naturally, man. I don't know what's going on here. Like, and then I think with Karan, his skill set of the way he can write and compose melodies, like, there's nobody like him. He's just one of a kind. You know, there is somebody else who's, you know, there's another person. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing controversial, but Karan's got his own vibe, and that guy's got his own vibe. He's very unique, you know, and like the way he's writing songs. But this time, what I'm most looking forward to is showing Karan on different kinds of music.
So that was the thing I was going to ask next. So the beauty of an album is you can do so many different things. You've done that with other artists. Is there one particular thing or a style that you want to make Karan do? Because he can do the senti stuff, he can do the slow, he can do the beat stuff. He's got a nice range. But is there one particular thing you want to make him do?
Yeah, and that's got done.
Oh, it's already done.
It's got done. that was he's done it about 3-4 times. He just sat there and I was like, yo, we need to do a song like this. I thought it was going to be a big deal and we're going to talk about it, and he just sat there and goes, "Paji main karta." It's crazy, man. And like there's a few things, and he's done them, or like he's done a couple of them already, and they sounded better than what I even imagined.
Well, listen, I'm going to leave it there because Sadia secret up at Dasani Saga.
I don't want to overhype it, man, but we are trying to make something good, man, and it seems as though it's already going there, man.
All right, cool. So appreciate the time. Good luck with the album. Hopefully hear it before the end of the year.
Well, the way that the Guitar machine is, he's probably going to finish it tomorrow.
Sick, wicked.
But I'm not a Guitar machine. That's the problem. But a lot of it is done, to be honest.
Right.
So it could happen pretty soon.
Wicked. Cheers, man.
Wicked, man.
And there you have it. Karan, Aujla and Truskool on the show, talking exclusively to the Dips Bamra Show about the making of the album. Let us know what you think of that. 81869. You could tweet me at BBC Asian Network.